Welcome to the PHMC Historical Marker Program Series. I am Allie Davis, the Historical Marker Coordinator. In this video, we will give instructions for how to submit a nomination in PA Share. Be sure to check out PHMC's YouTube channel for our other marker videos to complete your understanding of the process. We'll start with how users access PA Share. PA Share can be accessed from PHMC's website or by typing in your URL bar share.phmc.pa.gov. To submit a marker nomination, you must register for a free basic account with a Keystone ID. Basic accounts can submit projects, perform searches with access to a limited number of data, view basic record information, and some legacy data such as National Register nominations. PA Share also has paid pro or business subscriptions that have access to more documents and could submit more content to the SHPO. However, to submit a marker nomination, you only need a free basic account. The process to register your Keystone login is simple and quick. If you know you already have a Keystone ID, you can skip over this step. On the PA Share homepage, click on Register for an Account. A new window will open in your browser. You'll complete this online form, which has 4 sections. You will need to fill in all fields unless they are noted as optional. Required information includes first and last names, a username, email, and date of birth. Next, you'll want to create a password according to the requirements. Select 3 security questions and enter answers for your account. These are a security measure to help you access your account if you forget your password or have other problems accessing your account. Provide your address and phone number to complete your Keystone login and PA Share accounts. You may also provide a job title or position, but this is not necessary. Up-to-date contact information, like your email address and phone number, are essential for the smooth operation of PA Share. When you're finished filling out the form, click Register in the lower right-hand corner of the window to complete the process. An alert will notify you if any of your information is missing. Otherwise, it will send you back to the PA Share login page. Click Sign In, and a pop-up window will appear in your browser. Please read and accept the PA Share disclaimer to continue signing in. If you do need any help, there is a PA Share Help button that will direct you to help materials. After you accept the disclaimer, another pop-up will appear titled Sign In to PA Share With. Click on the blue PA Share box. Do not click ArcGIS Login. If the pop-up window does not appear, please contact PA Share Help Desk or remove the pop-up blocker from your browser. After you click the PA Share blue button, another pop-up will appear and you'll want to select Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Citizen Login. Another pop-up will appear that you will enter in your username and password. After you sign in, you'll see the home page. To submit a marker nomination, you'll either click the Submit tab at the top of the screen or the Submit to the PA SHPO in the middle of the page. This will take you to the submission page. To nominate a marker, either click on the Nomination tab on the left-hand side or click Visit in the card for marker nomination. This will take you to the nomination form. All fields marked with a red asterisk are required. Helpful information and instructions are available along the right-hand side of the form to guide you through the process. We strongly recommend that you draft your answers into a Word doc or the application worksheet found in the guidelines, and then copy and paste your responses into the PA Share form. This way your information is saved in another place in case this information is somehow lost in PHshare. The bottom right of the screen has 3 buttons. The Save and Continue button lets you save your draft but stay on the screen to continue filling out the nomination. We encourage you save often to avoid losing any information. The Finish Later button will save your draft and close out of the form screen. You will be able to return to the draft to complete it at another time. When you've finished your form, click Submit to the SHPO. You must add your contact information to begin filling out this form. All other fields are locked until this information is provided. You can add as many contacts as you would like, but one of them will need to be considered the primary. Notifications from PHMC and changes to the application will be emailed to all contacts associated with the submission. After adding all contacts, now you will provide the basic information about the marker subject you are nominating. Enter the subject of the marker and select the type of marker you recommend, whether city or roadside. City markers are smaller in size and more suited to urban areas or towns with smaller spaces. Roadside markers are larger and better suited for more open spaces. Next, you want to write a brief statement of importance. It should be about 1 to 3 sentences and quickly summarizes the significance of the subject. The field box only allows up to 500 characters, including spaces, so you will need to be brief. The next section is to attach the required documentation for your nomination. We highly recommend submitting PDFs, but we also accept Word documents, JPEG or PNG images, and URLs. Please be sure to check that URLs do not lead to content behind paywalls, such as online newspapers or journals. You can attach as many documents as you would like, but we recommend combining documents into a single PDF where possible. File size limit is 70 megabytes. Required documents include the Significance and Documentation Worksheet, scans and excerpts of your source materials, and a bibliography. You may also provide letters of support. To attach the files, click the button Add an Attachment. Then select an attachment source. We strongly encourage using files from local disk, such as your desktop. Your computer's file finder will pop up and you can select as many files as you need using the Control key to select them. After you've selected your files, the file names will pop up in boxes below and will be auto-filled. You can change these if you would like. You'll also need to select an attachment type. Most likely this will be document. You can also provide a description of the document. When you're finished, you'll click the Save button, and the attachment will appear in the box on the submission form. You can edit, view, download, or delete these files. The next section requires information about a suggested location for the marker. Type in the address fields and provide a brief description where the marker site is. Next, you'll need to select the location on the map. To find the exact location, type an address into the search bar. The map will zoom to the location and you'll be able to drag the map using your mouse to find it. To place a pin for the location, click on the double right arrows at the bottom right of your screen. A toolbar will pop out and you'll select the arrow button. Then you'll hover over the map where you would like it and click. It will leave a green box and that will confirm your location. We also recommend you provide 1 or more photos of the proposed location. Follow the same process for adding attachments. If you would like PHMC staff feedback on your nomination before the final deadline, click on the dial next to Yes. For preliminary feedback, the nomination must be submitted by February 15th. When the nomination form is complete, click the Submit to SHPO button. If any fields are missing, a red box will pop up identifying the missing info. Scroll back up to find those missing fields and correct them. Once corrected, click the Submit to SHPO button again. When successful, a confirmation will pop up with your submission token. Be sure to note this, as it's important for contact with the SHPO. You'll also receive an email confirmation with this token. To see the submitted nomination or to come back to a saved draft, from your home screen, click on the My Submissions tab or the My Submissions box in the center of the web page. There are 3 tabs at the top of the page for Draft, Insufficient, and Submitted. To view and edit a saved draft, make sure the Draft tab is highlighted. To edit the draft, you'll click on the arrow buttons under the Go To column. This will take you to your draft and you can edit and submit as necessary. After you've submitted your nomination, SHPO will review the submission and verify that everything is correct. SHPO will either accept or reject the submission. If your submission is rejected, it will show up in the Insufficient tab and you will need to provide the information requested. If your submission was accepted, it will appear under the Submitted tab. All contacts listed in the nomination form will receive an email to let you know if the submission was accepted or rejected. To see your accepted submission, click on the Submitted button and then click on the project number associated with that submission. Here you will see your submission, which is now a project. There is a status bar along the top to tell you where your submission is at along the process, whether it's under review, whether a finding has been submitted by the commission, dedication information, and once the dedication is complete, it will be created as a marker record and you'll be able to find it in our online search. Then your project will be closed. Your project number appears in the upper right of the screen. This number is important for contacting the SHPO with any issues. If you want to download a PDF of the project, there is a Project PDF button on the bottom right of the screen. Click it and it will download a PDF. You'll be able to share this with anybody who needs to have access to it. All communication from the SHPO will come through PA Share, and all contacts listed in the submission will receive emails of this communication. Be sure to read these emails closely as you may need to take action, like providing additional information. Here is an example where no action is required. If you do need to do anything, you'll receive an email stating further action on your part may be required. If you do need to do anything, this email will also include a link to your submission. Click on it to go back and see your request. To see what the request is, you'll check the Response Includes Request tab in the column to the right. You'll see that it says yes. Click on the submission number. If you have an open request, a yellow box will appear saying you have requests and the number of requests. The SHPO's comments will appear at the bottom card. If there are more details in an attachment, you'll be able to download it. You can either click the View arrow, which will open in a new tab, or download the selected attachment. Then to process the request, you'll click the up arrow in the top box. This will open another pop-up, and you'll type in a description, and if there are any attachments necessary, you will do that as well. When you click Submit, the yellow box will change to green, and your process will also have a green check mark in it. For any issues or questions about PA Share, please email the help desk at pashare@pa.gov. You can also access our help materials from our webpage. You can click the PA Share Help button from the PA Share screen, and it will take you there. If you want to learn more about the marker program, you can check out our website at pahistoricalmarkers.com. You can also view our other videos in the Historical Marker series on PHMC's YouTube channel. To stay connected with the SHPO for updates and information about all of our programs, and to sign up for our blog and newsletters. For more information, please contact Allie Davis, that's me, at ra-phmarkers@pa.gov. Thank you.